Joe Pedler here from CropSmart. I'm out here at Darren Bailey's farm in Sea Lake in the Victorian Mallee, and we're looking at how do we apply the peat inoculant to legumes with a simple, easy to make machine. This machine here is $300 worth of great equipment. We have an IBC cage here that's been modified. Inside that I've got a 200 litre steel drum, a pump and some hoses, and this is a really simple machine to getting the peat on my legumes. So I'll throw my Inoculant peat inoculant in the top of this drum here, and what happens is I've got a bit of a cycle of some water flowing. So the water flows out the bottom of a pump. There's a fitting in the bottom of the pump. It comes around into the pump here, and the water then pumps back in, and it's creating a full cycle. And inside you drop the peat, it mixes up with a bit of force, and what we can do then is we get this hose here. This is just a simple garden hose. This is a 1-inch garden hose. This hose then goes down into the auger here, and as the legumes is pumped through the auger, it gets poured onto the grain. So all up here, this is about a $300 outlay. We've got the eBay pump for around $200. We've got the 2-inch suction hose. We've got the 1.5-inch hose here, which is pouring the water in on top. And I've got the 1-inch garden hose just from your hardware store. Also, you'll note here the other part here is just this simple little fitting here, which is a little tap, just a simple garden tap, which regulates the flow of the inoculant onto the legumes. So we start the pump up, we get the water flowing, we drop the peat in the top, and then we just pump it out of this garden hose onto our legumes. So quite a simple setup, $300, and it makes putting on the peat inoculant a whole lot easier than it is mixing it up with your hand in a bucket. So if you've got any other suggestions like this of ways in which we can make farming easier for people, get in touch with the CropSmart team and we'll come out and share that with other people.